Hey, my name is Serena. I told myself I'm gonna do this because I'm very inconsistent with actually building things that are in contribution to my dreams. And I'll make like little steps and then I'm not necessarily consistent with it. So I just watched a video of a motivational individual who, says consistency is key. So I figured I would do this, and I feel like a crazy person. I definitely look like a crazy person, and that's okay because I am a crazy person. But anyway, I wanted to make a video because ultimately what I would like to do is I would like to help inspire individuals. I constantly have this inner voice going on where it's like, what can I offer? And then it's like, well, and mostly that's formed because I watch so many motivational people on YouTube, whatever it may be. And I'm like, oh my gosh, all of this inspiration is already out here. What can I add to it? And the thing is, if everybody was able to access it in an understandable way, then everyone would be elevated in their ability to manifest their dreams and open their hearts and be the people that they really want to be. But here we are. I watch the motivational speakers and I don't even feel like I'm there yet. But that's where my purpose comes in with helping others, because I feel like when you pass along the message of being exactly what you want to be in that moment and not being defined by your identity or all of these subconscious patterns that we have been following our entire life, then that helps me break through because I'm reminding myself I'm getting to help people, which is ultimately all I want to do. It's like feeling this way, the trapped feeling that I sometimes get into, very often actually get into, which is crazy because like I lead a very good life. It's like I make what I perceive as good choices. I have a very fulfilling group of individuals that love me that I don't really socialize with because I have this whole lack idea in time. It's like I never feel like I have enough time to just go out and enjoy myself because it's like I have to make my dreams come true and I have to do things that are productive towards that. But instead, I end up walking around my apartment 30 times a day kind of just in worry. It's like I get consumed by my own worry and then I don't end up being productive, And that's where the consistency thing comes in again. It's like I'll make the lists, and then I'll stop making the lists, and that's another problem. Okay, gonna jump around a lot, definitely gonna do that regularly. I don't actually know what I want. And, from what I listen to, it's so important to know what you want. But my thing is, I want so many things. And I don't mean material items. I mean, I want to be immersed in all the things life has to offer me. It's like, I want to be a painter one day, and then I want to be a woodworker one day, and then I want to be a motivational speaker another day. And I just want to try it all. I just want to be abundant. I am abundant. That's what the kind of phrasing I should be used. I am abundant enough to taste all the aspects of life that are fulfilling. It's like I want to make art. I want to make beauty. I am making art. I am making beauty. And I just need to accept that my abundance is coming to me when I'm coming from that state. And then there's the hiccups where it's like I just fall into that state of lack again. I get this excited feeling and I'll like clap my hands. I've been getting it since I was a kid. And, when I started listening to Joe Dispenza and he started talking about the electromagnetic field around the heart, it's like it immediately reminded me of this excited feeling I get. I can feel it right now. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many possibilities for the world. There's so much to be excited about. And then sometimes my thoughts will creep in and it's like, but is there? Anyway, so yeah, I'm just making this video to keep myself accountable. If anyone watches it, I do appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, the best we can do is the best that we can do, but we can always do better. And that's where we just need to keep ourselves accountable to doing better. We need to realize when those sneaky little thoughts are coming in about life being mundane and this is all that there is. You know, you work, you go to you go to school to get a job, to ultimately play this role in society that's so made up. Like the whole growing up idea in itself is just completely fabricated, whereas the idea of being a child and playing and experiencing is so organic and natural to who we are inside. And the fact that we've created this idea that we have to move past that at a certain age so that we can contribute to a society that's completely out of alignment with who we are as adults. We are children still. We are bigger children that still want to play and be enthused and loving and taste all of the wonders of life, but everything that society requires from us gets in the way of that because we created this society, and so we fall into this rhythm where we're, doing the same thing every day and opening the same door every day and not remembering that there are doors all around us, and that's just changing up our thought patterns, end up changing our habits, or changing our habits change our thought patterns. It's kind of interchangeable because if you keep doing the same thing over and over, then, you're going to develop a thought and an emotion that is attached to it. But if you start doing something different every day, it's like, hey, there's a spontaneity about me. I'm not just doing what I've told myself that I, am limited to. So, yeah, I think that's all I have today, but I appreciate you all, and I appreciate myself. It really, my heart and my excited feeling. See, there goes the jazz hands. Those come with the excited feeling. But, yeah, my heart's really warm right now. So, I'll see you tomorrow.